Hello guys, I see a lot of people using high rosters to select people in Raid Fighter, which I think is ridiculous. I don't really understand the argument for it, but I think the one argument could be is you have more stats, right? So I want to show you how little stats you get and how useless they are. So for example, if I want to go from +6 to +7 on my gear, I will get +15 vitality, +109 intelligence, magic defense and physical defense. Now, if you have like level 80 roster, which is probably considered low, you have like 100, which would be considered high. So from 80 to 100, you will get like 40 vitality and 40 intelligence. So one upgrade will give you more stats than having level 80 roster or having 120 roster. Now another thing is that strength, intelligence, vitality, the stats, they don't really matter. They add so little to you, like 40 intelligence is probably like 2 HP or 5 HP or whatever. And intelligence or dexterity and strength, they don't matter. What matters is our bonus effect, crit, swiftness and specialization. So using it to determine power level is ridiculous. Having high roster will not increase your power by any significant amount. Now another argument could be is that it shows players experience. Maybe he plays more alts because tower gives a little bit of roster XP, quite a bit of roster XP. But in reality, what gives you the most roster XP is the Adventure Stone. Adventure Stone gives by far more roster XP than anything else. And report NPCs as well. Well, report NPCs are part of Adventure Stone as well, but if you're doing different ones that are on islands, they will also give you a lot of roster XP. So if you have high roster level, we already determined that the stats from roster level almost don't matter. And if you use your second argument that it shows players experience, it doesn't, because all that means is that you're doing, if you have higher roster level, all that means is that you're doing a lot of Adventure Stone and a lot of report. Now I have 121 roster level, which is quite high. I had a person who had 141 roster level. And was he the MVP in a group? No. Did he even get a fighter? No, he didn't get a fighter. So he didn't even do a lot of damage. Was he a good player? No. Did he die? Yes. So roster level means absolutely nothing. I think it's ridiculous to use it as your selection criteria for Party Finder. What you should be using is first of all stats. So you want people to have good stats, no domination, no endurance, no expertise. And if you know the builds, then you know the correct stats for that their builds should run. Second thing, you should look at engravings. And then if you are really picky, you should look at gems and actual level. And then if you're really picky, and this is more for the future, is cards. These should be the factors that you should consider when creating a party and selecting people for it, not roster level. Roster level almost does nothing for your power. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you in the next video.